Hello everyone. The next topic of the environmental engineering first is intake structure. Okay, the basic function of the intake structure to help in safely withdrawing water from the source over predetermined pool levels and then to discharge this water into the withdrawal conduit, normally called intake conduit, through which it flows up to water treatment plant. Okay, the types of intake structure, the first one, intake structure definition is nothing but it is the structure constructed across the surface of water in order to withdrawal of water from the water sources. Okay, the functions of the intake structure collect the water from surface source. It discharges the collected water from the surface source into the water purification plant or water treatment plant. Okay, the next one is the factors governing location of intake. As far as possible, the site should be near the treatment plant so that the cost of conveying water to the city is less, and the intake must be located in the purer zone of the source to draw the best quality water from the source, thereby reducing load on the treatment plant. Okay, the next, the intake must never be located at the downstream or in the vicinity of the point of disposal of wastewater. The site should be such as to permit greater withdrawal of water if required at a future date. Okay, the intake must be located at a place from where it can draw water even during the driest period of the year. The intake site should remain easily accessible during floods and should not get flooded. Moreover, the flood waters should not be concentrated in the vicinity of the intake. Okay, these are the factors governing location of intake. Okay, the next one is the types of intakes. There are different types of intake structures. The first one is the river intake, the next one is the canal intake, the next one is the reservoir intake, and last one is the lake intake. Okay, the according to position of intake structure, according to position of intake structure, there are two types. See, the first one is the submerged intake and next one is the exposed intake. According to pressure of water in the tower, according to presence of water in the tower, there are two types: wet intake and dry intake. The next one is the according to position of intake, submerged intake and exposed intake. Okay, there are two types. Submerged intake means what? The submerged intake structure are those which are constructed entirely underwater. There are they are less expensive. Okay, submerged intake are less expensive to construct but are difficult to maintain. They are very difficult to maintain. Such intakes are commonly used to obtain water from lakes. Okay, and the next one is the exposed intake. The exposed intakes is in the form of well or tower constructed near the bank of river or in some cases even away from the bank of river. They are more common due to ease in operation and maintenance. Okay, the next one is the according to presence of water in the tower, there are two types: wet intake and dry intake. The first one is wet intake. A wet intake is that type of intake tower in which the water level is practically the same as the water level of the source of supply. Okay, and such intakes are also called as jack well and is most commonly used. Dry intake, in dry intake there is no water in the intake tower. Water enters through entry port directly into conveyance pipes. The dry intake tower is simply used for the operation of valves. Okay, and the next one is the river intake, is the first type of the intake structure. Okay, A river intake is located on the upstream side of the city to get a comparatively better quality of water. The intake structure when constructed on the bank of canal, then it is termed as, sorry, river intake. River river intake means river intake. First of all, the river intake. River intake is nothing but it is a circular well having diameter of 3 meter to 7 meter constructed on the bank of river. It can be constructed in masonry work or concrete work. Okay, the intake tower permits the entry of water through several entry ports located at various levels to cope with fluctuation in the water levels during different seasons. These are also called as penstocks. The penstocks are covered with suitable design screens to prevent entry of floating impurities. Okay, the next one is the figure of river intake different showing the different different parts of the river intake. Okay, this require the pump stations to pump out the water. The next one is the canal intake. In case of a small town, a nearby irrigation canal can be used as the source of water. The intake well is generally located in the bank of the canal. Since water level is more or less constant, there is no need of providing inlets at different depths. It essentially consists of concrete or masonry intake chamber or well. Since the flow area in the canal is obstructed by the construction of intake well, the flow velocity in the canal decreases, so the canal should be lined on the upstream and downstream side of the intake to prevent erosion of sides and bed of channel. The canal intake. The water level is almost constant throughout the year in case of canals. Therefore, the intake pipes are kept at one level only. The chamber is built in brick masonry work, partly in the canal and partly in RCC wall of the bank of the. Okay, and canal intake the showing the chamber is built in brick masonry work, partly in the canal and partly in RCC wall of the bank of the canal. Okay, and is the figure showing the canal intake. The next one is the reservoir intake. When the flow in the river is not guaranteed, okay, reservoir intake is nothing but when the flow in the river is not guaranteed throughout the year, a dam is constructed across the river to store the water in the reservoir. So form reservoir intakes essentially consist of an intake tower constructions on the slope of dam at such a place where intake can draw water in sufficient quantity. Even in the driest period, intake pipes are fixed at different levels so as to draw water near the surface in all variation of water level. Is the figure showing the intake well or intake well or valve tower for concrete gravity or masonry dams means reservoir intake or lake intake. The structure, there is a valve room from where valve of intake pipes can be operated, and when the valves of the intake pipes are open, then water is discharged from the reservoir to the outlet pipe, though the common vertical pipe. Okay, ठीक है, these are the different types of intakes or intake structure. ठीक है, thank you everyone.